What if suddenly, out of nowhere, Jimmy Butler, the franchise player of the Miami Heat, made a jaw-dropping switch to the Houston Rockets? What are the odds, then, that the person who came to the Heat's rescue during the playoffs will soon be helping the team from Houston to get over its playoff dry spell? Get ready for the plunge into the thrilling storyline that may yet bring back Jimmy Buckets to his rightful home. Now, before you think that this is a speculation, let us examine the truth. It is hard to imagine the current scenario, but Jimmy Butler, the six-time All-Star, and the man who nearly single-handedly propelled the Miami Heat to the finals, is in a difficult spot. One of the most prominent talking heads on the Miami Heat trust is Pat Riley, but he is not that engaged in reassuring Butler about the future. Rather, this is the only so-so connection that has occurred. Basketball fans and experts, however, believe that there is some possibility that the Houston Rockets, yes, the same city and team who have lost in the past playoffs, might be seeking and ready to pounce on Butler, but only if the Miami issues a shake-up. That's the question: why would the Heat contemplate the trade of their star forward? Well, following Butler's scintillating performances during the playoffs, fans thought for sure that his place was in Miami for the foreseeable future. However, during the summer, this expectation was dashed. Butler, who has the option to walk away in 2025, decided against elongating his stay in Miami by signing a long-term deal. Now, when presented as such, there are chances, and you may be asking, Jimmy is still playing well, so what for him to leave? I mean, he just came back from a dismal first game of the season and kicked ass, but would Riley let him go if the Heat struggle early in the season? It's important to mention Riley has little interest in trading Butler, at least not now. But then again, this is the Miami team that has always kept one eye on the future, and whenever the need arises, such as being able to build a stronger roster, will embark on a radical transformation. And Houston Leedy asked what they could win. The Rockets have been building quietly on their young core every single season. However, they have not reached the playoffs since the year 2020. Bringing in Butler to this young and talented squad consisting of players such as Jalen Green and Alperen Şengün can add a different level of experience and a fighting spirit, which Houston might need to break into the playoffs once again. Of course, Butler's age as well as his experienced presence is quite contrary to Houston's youth-driven agenda. However, he is the kind of player who can lead from the front and uplift the team, which helps. Moreover, Butler is from Tomball, Texas, which is barely an hour away from Houston. Perhaps returning home would provide that last flicker to his failing career. This season may go south for the Heat, and therefore bring a tough decision for Riley. Do they keep Butler and risk losing him to free agency? Or do they trade him while he is still valuable? Visions of Jimmy Butler in the Houston Rockets jersey. It can mean the end of a long-standing torment and perhaps a serious chase for the NBA title.